I explored my empty school, and I regret it. I stayed late at school to get a notebook I had left in my locker, and I did not expect anything unusual, but as soon as I walked in, it felt different. The halls were quiet and empty, and the usual sounds of the school were gone. I started walking toward my locker, and out of the corner of my eye, I saw a shadow move, but when I looked directly, there was nothing there. I heard a soft, scraping sound behind me, like someone dragging their feet, but no one was there. My heart started beating faster, but I told myself it was probably just the echo of my own footsteps. When I bent down to grab my notebook, I felt like someone was right behind me, and I froze. The silence pressed in, and then I heard slow, deliberate footsteps following me as I walked down the hall toward the exit. I called out, but there was no answer, and the lights flickered once before going out, leaving me in a dim emergency light. Halfway to the door, I thought I heard my name whispered, and for a moment I panicked, feeling something was watching me. I froze for a second, and in that moment I saw a dark shape move quickly around the corner of a classroom and disappear. My heart dropped, and I started running faster than I ever had, trying not to trip on the tiles as I reached the main door and stepped outside. As soon as I locked the door behind me, the feeling lifted, but I was shaking all the way home. That night, when I checked my phone, I found a short video I did not remember recording showing an empty hallway, and at the very end you could hear slow footsteps and a faint whisper of my name. Months later, a couple of friends told me they had also stayed late at school, and each of them had similar experiences with doors moving on their own footsteps when no one was there, and strange cold spots in empty hallways. One friend even said she saw something move out of the corner of her eye, but when she turned, there was nothing there. I never stayed late again, and now whenever I walk past the school at night, I get a sinking feeling like something is still inside the empty halls watching, and I do not know what it is, but I regret ever going back to that school after hours, and I will never make that mistake again.